At this stage, we are now several hours into a ceasefire deal between Israel and the Hezbollah terror group in Lebanon. And the full and permanent ceasefire appears to be holding. Here's the latest. The Israeli military will have 60 days to complete a gradual withdrawal from Lebanon. The first round of troops to leave the country will start within the next 10 days. And Hezbollah is also expected to withdraw its forces and weapons about 20 miles back from the Israeli border. President Biden praised this deal yesterday.
This has been the deadliest conflict between Israel and Hezbollah in decades. Lasting security for the people of Israel and Lebanon cannot be achieved only on the battlefield. And that's why I directed my team to work with the governments of Israel and Lebanon to forge a ceasefire, to bring a conflict between Israel and Hezbollah to a close.
For more on this, we're going to chat with Andrew Boyd. He's a former chief of operations in the CIA's Counterterrorism Mission Center and a CBS News contributor. Andrew, thanks for waking up with us this morning. I'm curious how you assess this deal. It's a win for President Biden. It's a gain for Prime Minister Netanyahu, but he's been on shaky ground in Israel. So how do you assess this?
Good morning, Earl. I mean, specifically for Prime Minister Netanyahu, his cabinet voted 10-1 to support the ceasefire deal. National Security Minister Ben-Gvir opposed it, said this was a grand mistake. But I think overall for Prime Minister Netanyahu, he came back from the dead politically. Under his government, they've defeated Hezbollah. This is a ceasefire, but I consider it a strategic defeat militarily of Hezbollah. Now he can turn his attention to finally defeating Hamas, although Hamas appears to be willing to talk about a ceasefire now as they've seen what's happened to Hezbollah. So I think politically Netanyahu is in a much stronger position than he was when the Hamas attacks happened on October 7th of last year. For the Biden administration, they have been working very, very diligently on this deal. So it is a win for the Biden administration. But I also think it's a win for President-elect Trump, so that he does not have to on January 20th have his brand new administration having to deal with this problem set as well.
You've struck all of the other components that are happening around this deal, right? It's not happening within a vacuum. We know that France also helped facilitate finally getting to an agreement, although it won't be part of actually making it happen. What happens next as far as some of those other components you mentioned? You have a Trump administration coming in and the ongoing war between Israel and Hamas. So how does this change that?
I think the Israeli Defense Forces are in a stronger position because they can focus all their attention on Gaza, which I think will bring the remaining leadership, most of whom have been killed either externally outside of Gaza, but also inside of Gaza. The remaining leadership will see that they have to cut a deal. And if they don't, it's just going to continue to, the IDF is going to continue to decimate Gaza. So I think it'll be in their best interest. But Gaza's neighbors, the Egyptians in particular, will nudge them in this direction. I suspect there will be a ceasefire before President-elect Trump's inauguration on January 20th. The French are involved. I mean, they have a historic relationship with Lebanon and Syria going back over a century. So they will play a very important political role in ensuring, and this is a serious issue because there's going to be a power struggle inside of Lebanon. The Christian, Shia, Sunni, Druze factions are all going to be vying for to take power in a vacuum. That Hezbollah used to be the most powerful entity in Lebanon. That is no longer the case. So my fear is that this may devolve into another internecine conflict in Lebanon, and France will be very important in preventing that from happening.
Well, we'll continue watching this very closely. Andrew Boyd, we appreciate your insight. Thanks very much.
Thank you, and happy Thanksgiving, Earl.